Good morning and welcome to the vlog. Hi there, my name's Jim from Whatnot Adventures. I hope you're having a great day. Today, we are in Lexington, South Carolina at the Peachtree Rock Heritage Preserve. This is a 460-acre land that was set aside. There's some fossils in here that we may see. There's a couple of inverted pyramid limestone or sandstone formations, and there's also a waterfall. I'm excited to go see this, and I hope you are too. So why don't you come along with me and let's go see what we shall see. Right up here at the parking lot, there are a few signs here. There's the Peachtree Rock Heritage Preserve, a cooperative land protection initiative involving the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources, the Nature Conservatory, and the Heritage Trust. They've got their rules here. They don't want you to upset the plants, protect the plants and the wildlife on the property, and also no defacing the rock formations, things like that. Don't collect stuff. Now here, I hope you can see this. Some of these formations, they are like inverted pyramid rock formations that were worn away by erosion. There's also the waterfall. There's a map here. We are going to take the blue trail today and see what we shall see. Well, let's get started. So I believe for this blue trail, we're going to be looking for these little blue markers right there. It is a nice day here in South Carolina. It's sunny, it's bright. Being in the woods here, it's a little bit cooler. The trees do offer some shade. I'm excited to go and see this. I've never been here, but we're going to go see what we shall see here. I hope you're excited. Sure is a sandy trail. Oh, blue trail goes this way. And we're going downhill. All right. We are moving right along here. Look at all the ferns, the undergrowth here. It's pretty cool. I haven't seen anybody else out here yet. There were a few cars in the preserve or in the parking lot, and but there's a lot of trails here too. They pretty much use up the whole, or at least a large portion of the 460 acres set aside for the preserve here. And we're still going downhill. I wonder if that means I'll be going back uphill. Wow. So far, this isn't too bad. Just gotta take it easy. We are still moving on. We went downhill quite a ways there. Now we're getting across this small stream. That's pretty neat. And we are still on the blue trail. Wow, coming up with some rocks here. Huh. Wow. Now on the website, there was information saying that you could sometimes find fossils, markings in the sandstone. I'm no expert, that's for sure. But this is pretty amazing. Let me look at this sign down here. I'm not sure if I'm still on the right trail here. Okay. So we came from the parking lot. And we just came from the left there. So we're going back up this way to the straight ahead. But isn't that something? That is really big. Wow. Well, we're on the right trail to the Peachtree Rock and waterfall. All right. Sure is nice and quiet. Peaceful in the woods. Now we're going down one of these hills. All right. Now, it splits into a Y up here. But there's a sign up here. Let's go up here and read this. Okay, we made it. This is the Peachtree Rock Heritage Preserve, and that's the Peachtree Rock. It's used to be set up like an inverted pyramid, and because of erosion, it got weak and tumbled. There was talk about trying to set it back up, but the rock is so soft that anything they used to support it probably would have made the rock crumble. But that's pretty cool. We're going to go down here and take a closer look at the Peachtree Rock. They have this fenced off. I think they said that they try to make like a 25-foot area circumference around it to protect the rock and to actually protect us in case it starts crumbling or something. Okay. That's amazing. I really wish we could have seen it when it was standing up like an upside down pyramid. And this is the backside from the way we approached. Look at all the moss and foliage growing on it. It's really hard to explain how big this is, but it's up there. It's big. And up here is the waterfall. And the website says this is the only natural occurring waterfall in the coastal plain area here in South Carolina. And I will leave a link in the video description below to the website so you can get more information about this wonderful place. But let's take a look at this waterfall. Wow. This is awesome. We can walk right up to it. That's really nice. And down there in those trees is the Peachtree Rock. But there's other rocks up here too. Okay, I crossed the stream and I'm working my way back up to the waterfalls here on this side. Right next to these big rocks. Huh, I wonder what makes all these holes. That's really neat. I'm glad we made the trip. How about y'all? And here's some more of those rocks back here in the trees. It's amazing. Wow. And now we're back on the Blue Trail. Well, that's kind of neat seeing the fountain or the falls, and then the big Peachtree Rock. I mean, who knew, you know? Look at that. Rocks way up there. That's a pretty neat place to explore. Let's see where we're at. Let's keep moving. Okay, dookie. Looks like we're on some level land for a while. I had no idea that there was that many big rocks. The website talks about the little one, the little peach tree rock, and then the big one that fell over on its side. But that was kind of a nice surprise. And of course the waterfalls, that was pretty. You just don't know what you'll see until you get out there and explore. All right, moving along here. Looks like we're coming up on a sign of some sort. Okay. So the blue and the green are touching each other. Huh. Okay. I think we'll go this way. There's the blue arrow. It's getting a little warm. Probably because I'm working up a sweat here. So what do you think? Think you'd want to come visit? I think it's worth a trip just to see the falls and those rocks. And this hike, it's pretty cool too. Well, looky here. I came up on some more rocks. Look at that one. That's impressive, standing there like that. Let's see if we can get up here closer. Wow. Oh. Well, I almost fell. Wow. That was worth the effort. That's neat. And here's another angle of that rock. Wow. I'm out of breath. Whew. But that's pretty neat. One more view. This side of the rock. That's amazing. I'm actually wondering if that isn't the little Peachtree Rock there. Wow. All right, let me work my way down to the trail again. Well, we're still moving. Oh, I'll be glad to get back to the car and get a drink of water. I need to start bringing that with me. All right, around the bend, and here we are in the middle of the woods. Oh boy. Well, I'm definitely getting some exercise today. No doubt about it. We're not giving up, we're moving ahead. All right, we have made it back to the parking lot. And I am one happy hiker. Whew. Wow. Okay, I got a good drink of water. Sat in my car for a couple of minutes to catch my breath. Looked at my watch. I did just over 2.25 miles. I started on the blue markers. Somehow got on green, orange, and red. And ended back on blue coming out of the woods into the parking lot. But all in all, that was fun. I enjoyed seeing the big rocks, seeing the waterfalls. That was really neat. I certainly hope you enjoyed it. And thank you for coming along with me. Okay, folks, it's your turn. For you to go out, explore this, that, and the other, you know, the whatnots in your life. And until next time, take care, be safe, bye.